Meghan Markle forgets that people are interested only in Prince Harry. This opinion about the public activity of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex expressed the biographer of Prince Harry, royal writer and expert Angela Levin. Here we need to separate two concepts. The public is interested in Meghan Markle, even very interested, but from the point of view of what else has the Duchess of Sussex done. Her person attracts attention, which is shamelessly used by the media and the Duchess herself. By the way, it has been repeatedly stated that if Meghan Markle is cut off from the oxygen support of the press, she will be forgotten in a couple of days. And that's true, too. But as long as the mention of Meghan Markle can make newspaper circulation and online media views, they will mention Meghan. It's nothing personal. It's just business, and there's nothing we can do about it. After all, I can even judge this by my content. Texts about Meghan a priori get more views than texts, with rare exceptions, about Kate Middleton and other members of the royal family. There is a second side of the coin. The organizers of serious events are not interested in Meghan Markle. Moreover, they try not to invite her to places where they can do without such a controversial advertisement. And you can also see the Duchess of Sussex, because even a fairly serious event Meghan will turn into a farce, circus, and personal melodrama. A good example is the Woman of Vision award ceremony, which took place on May 16th this year in New York. The award is not from the first echelon. Probably if the Duchess of Sussex had not been its nominee, the media would not have given it a line. But even here, the Duchess of Sussex managed to spoil everything for the organizers by declaring almost catastrophic paparazzi chase. And who remembered the award after that? Only in the vein of after it was presented to Meghan, she, her husband, Prince Harry, and mother, Doria Ragland, were harassed by paparazzi. That's definitely not what the organizers wanted. Meghan, however, continues to be invited somewhere. But Angela Levin reminds the Duchess of Sussex, don't be seduced. In an interview with Sky News Australia, Angela Levin commented on the Sussex's appearance in New York to mark World Mental Health Day. During the interview, she said that the people who were there were really only interested in Harry. She added, Meghan is oblivious to it. She thinks she's the only one who matters. But really all these people are interested in Harry. Harry, by the way, is also unhappy that Meghan is pulling the blanket over himself. We should add the event organizers are also actually interested in Harry as a prince, as a representative of the British royal family, albeit with a controversial reputation. And Meghan is on the guest list as +1 of the prince, and she is not offered any special role, which leads to funny situations when she does try to come to the forefront. Such was the case at a star charity party for Kevin Costner, where Meghan for some reason went on stage with Harry, who was supposed to give Kevin a prize, grabbed the prize from the table, shoved it into Harry's hands, and patted her husband on the back, pushing him towards the actor, saying, now go and give it to him. Besides, Meghan Markle knows her commercial value and may be planning a relaunch after her summer public appearances, claims royal biographer Emily Andrews. The expert suggested that Meghan is on the cusp of a new project. Meghan Markle is planning her comeback to where? I'm embarrassed to ask. She's never been a major player anywhere, ever, and will soon unveil a lucrative new venture. Speaking about Meghan's future, Ms. Andrews noted that the Duchess has been increasingly spotted at public events over the past few months, indicating that her next big move may be imminent. She told Woman magazine it's no coincidence that we've seen Meghan much more often over the summer than we did in the whole of last year. Ms. Andrews believes Meghan's actions are very calculated and said her sudden willingness to be photographed suggests the former actress knows her commercial value. Well, some of the things that the Duchess of Sussex advertises willingly or unwillingly during her public appearances suddenly increase in sales or sell out altogether, such as the eco-friendly recycled shopper bag she flashed at the Atlanta airport the day before. Indeed, The Duchess has been making regular appearances lately, shopping at the farmer's market, watching Barbie with friends, attending a Beyoncé concert, and celebrating her birthday at a local restaurant. She also spent 6 days at the Invictus Games, attended Kevin Costner's star-studded 1-800-5-LIVE concert, and spoke at a mental health summit in New York. On World Mental Health Day, the royal biographer said, Meghan has decided she wants to live a much more public life, and her relaunch, which is being handled by Hollywood agency WME, began with a series of August photos and reports to maximize the plans for the lucrative new venture. What that venture might be, no one can say for sure yet. Emily Andrews can only agree on one thing: what Meghan is doing looks a lot like warming up and gauging the public's mood before announcing something important, a kind of market research. But it is no less likely that Meghan and WME cannot come up with something significant, a business project or something creative, with which you can return to the public space. And all these flings of the Duchess, then to the market for flowers, then to the island, where billionaires wrest from millionaires, just pathetic attempts to attract attention to themselves and keep data popularity.